Hi, this is Jeremiah Cook from jeremiahraycook.com, and I wanted to get on here today to tell you a little bit about the law of attraction. I've been having a few kind of new thoughts on it here recently. I've been using it now for a couple of years, and I'm starting to see some good results from it. And I was thinking about it yesterday, um, sort of a new way of looking at it that I think is it's helping me, I think, become more to like, I guess, really relate with it in a way that's more practical, and it just makes me look at it through a new lens. And it's an analogy that I'm working with. And anyway, so I was thinking about attraction, law of attraction. So attraction. I was thinking of attraction. I was like, well, what are things that I've attracted in my past? Have you ever had a person that you wanted to attract into your life? Whether it be, a beautiful person, a beautiful woman, for the ladies, maybe a beautiful man or handsome man or whatever it is. And you really wanted that person badly. What did you do? How did you attract them? You probably thought about them all the time. It's somebody that you just really, I want this person. You can't stop thinking about them. You're just like burning for this person. Maybe you have, it's like slightly, it's like kind of turns into like an obsession almost in a healthy way. Not like a crazy, like, I'm gonna, cut my skin off and mail it to you, in the mail type of obsession. But, you obsess about them in the way that you're thinking about them all the time. It sounds a little less, I guess, taboo to say I'm thinking about you all the time, other than I'm obsessed with you. But that's what it really is. And I hear a lot of times people talking about anything that you want to attract. You have to have it in a grand obsession, but it's what it really is you just think about it all the time. So you're thinking about this person all the time. Now think about the steps that you took. Hopefully, you were successful in getting the person that you wanted. Um, think about the steps that you took and how dedicated you were to these steps, and how dedicated you were to constantly taking steps to attract this person into your life. Was it easy? No, I mean, but you didn't even think about it being easy. You weren't like thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna do the easiest thing right now to attract this person into my life. You're like, no, I'm gonna do the best thing that I can possibly do right now to get the absolute best chance of having this person into my life. Right? Didn't you enjoy the process as well? So I think it'd be fair to say that you were fully committed. Right? You were committed to this person. You were committing to having this person, and then once you wanted that person to commit to you too. So once you attract them, then you have them, and you're committed. Hopefully, you stayed committed. Okay, and then hopefully you guys are still together. So, but the reason why I started talking about, using attraction within a relationship is because I think that it translates outside of the relationship as well. So anything else that you want, you can have using similar process. So think about anything else that you want to attract into your life. It could be money, it could be fame, it could be a nice family, it could be just a great body. It could be health. It could be, a closer connection with God. It could be, a new car. It could be, to really leave a lasting legacy with how you improved this planet. It could be anything, it could be any single thing that you want. Anything that you want. That's what you're attracted to. Now, how do you get it attracted to you? So let's go back to experience. let's go back to something that I think that most of us have probably experienced, which is attracting someone into our lives. How did we do it? So, the first thing that I said was we thought about them all the time, and what I call a healthy obsession. So, it would make sense that if you want to attract anything else into your life, that you should also have a healthy obsession with that thing that you want to attract. Because if it works with attracting, I'm going to use the word woman just because I'm a man. If it works with attracting a woman, then the laws of the universe are always the same. So if it works with attracting one thing, it'll work with attracting another thing. So, say I want to, attract a new car into my life. So what am I going to do? I'm going to start thinking about cars. Not only, I can think about cars in general, but I can get really specific with the cars. Just like, a person that you attract a woman into your life, or a man, you're specific. You want that specific person. Right? So you're specific. You're not like, I just want a woman or I just want a man. People who have that sort of mentality, going out to the bars, just trying to meet any random person, they're the ones with huge dating failure in life. People who don't care who they get. They just get someone and hopefully it works out for them. Equals failure. Same thing with desires in life. Know what you want. Be specific. So if you want a car, okay, you want a car, here's you a beater, that might run for a couple weeks. Go home. That's not what you want. Okay, so be more specific. So say, you might want a white Mercedes. You might want a Toyota Prius. You might want a Tesla. You might want, whatever, a Jeep, something. Whatever it is that you want. Okay, so now you know what you want. And you are thinking about what you want. You keep it on your mind. And this is very important that you do this because it keeps you focused. And what is the third part that you did to attract that person that we can draw a lesson from? You took steps. You constantly took action. And you didn't take the easiest action that you thought that you could. You took whatever action it took for you to be most confident that you could have this person into your life. And that's what it is. With the car, what actions can I take to get there? It might be more money. If you have the money, the steps are going to be, I'm going to go to the dealership and I'm going to find the exact one that I want. And I want one that's going to be reliable and last me for years to come because I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on something that's just going to break down next week. So, what would you do? You wouldn't take the easiest route. The easiest route would probably be on Craigslist, buy the first one. Okay, it'll run for a week. Boom. Then you've got all these bills and all this stuff. No, you want something that's going to last you. I'm just using cars as an example for some reason. And so you go to the dealership and you search all the cars. You look at the ones, you see one that you really like, you take it for a test drive, you take it by a mechanic, get it checked out, because if all you care about is just having the car without being specific enough to say that I want it to last me a long time, then you're not going to be thinking about to take it to the mechanic, get it checked out, make sure that it's going to be working for a long time. That's if you're getting a used car, I guess. If you're buying a new car, hopefully it'll work. You're going to check out the warranty information. You're going to, check out the reputability. You're going to check out the product reviews probably on the internet now. A lot of great product reviews on the internet now. I suggest doing that before you buy any large purchases, especially something as significant and substantial as a new car. And so you take all these actions and then you commit. You commit. You're not afraid to commit because you want that car. You're not going to do all this stuff and then you get to the point where it's time to actually buy it you buy it. And you're thankful for it. And you're committed towards it. And then you're living your once dream. Just like the relationship with this person was once a dream for you. It was something that you committed towards. It was something that you fought for. Now you have your white Mercedes. Same fashion. Anyway, I was just thinking about that yesterday, and I wanted to get on here and make a video. I had made a little video on my cell phone, but then I really wanted to get on and get more in depth without all the traffic sounds in the background and all of that, because I did it while I was driving. I had my dash thing recording me. So anyway, I hope that you gained some value from this lesson. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can leave me a comment on Facebook, on YouTube, or on my website. Search Jeremiah Ray Cook on YouTube. JeremiahRayCook.com. And also search Jeremiah Ray Cook on Facebook. You can go to my website and you can find my YouTube and also my Facebook from there. That's where I suggest going. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram. You can find all my Instagram feed on my website now as well. One of those ways you'll be able to contact me. So if you have any more questions, I'll be making more videos on this topic later. I just wanted to give a broad overview of the topic, and I'll go, like I said, I'll go more into depth in future videos. I just wanted to get on here and get the momentum going in that direction, because just like I was just talking about, this idea and this concept and really breaking down the law of attraction into a way that can be kind of followed in a almost like a scientific, like methodical process is my vision. And right now I'm thinking about it all the time, and just like the person thinking about it, it's a healthy obsession, and then I'm taking the steps to attract it into my life, and this video is just one of those steps. So like I said, follow me, follow my building my $1 million business. I'm building a $2 million a year internet business right now. I'm on day 11, and I've already taken some great steps towards that. I make a video every night and tell you what I've done and how I've gotten closer towards my goals. And so do that. I post that. I mean, that's on YouTube, my website, Facebook, that's everywhere. So check that out definitely, and let me know what you think. Thanks.